Here is an explanation for the answer to final exam question number 2 in Physics Demystified, 2nd edition. If you have the printed book, you'll find this question on page 512. We're talking about a resistance, reactance, half plane in an AC electrical circuit. Plus Jx refers to inductive reactance, J being the J operator, which is the positive square root of -1. Minus Jx symbolizes capacitive reactance, considered negative imaginary. Remember, J is an imaginary number. So we can create a half plane and plot points and vectors. For example, a vector like this going out to a point like that indicates a certain amount of resistance and a certain amount of inductive reactance. A vector going down like this, a certain amount of resistance and a certain amount of negative, imaginary, or capacitive reactance. A vector going straight out like that, pure resistance. Straight up, pure inductance or pure inductive reactance. Straight down, pure capacitive reactance. Well, we're being asked in this question which of the events described might make this vector grow shorter. Well, let's look at choice A. The reactance remains constant while the resistance decreases. That might be moving this point here further in this direction like that. That'll make the vector shorter. We can see that easily enough. How about choice B? The resistance remains constant while the inductive reactance gets closer to 0. Well, that would be like moving this point down in this direction. Again, making the vector shorter, so choice B will work. How about choice C? The resistance remains constant while the capacitive reactance gets closer to 0. Well, that would be like moving this point up this way. Again, making the vector shorter. So all three of the choices A, B, and C will work, thereby allowing us to conclude in our great wisdom that the correct answer is D, any of the three events A, B, or C.